Why sells La Nuit de l'Homme? How good is it? Is it overrated? Does it get you compliments? Overpriced maybe? Does it even smell good? Well, in this video, all of those questions will be answered. La Nuit de l'Homme is a fragrance that's very popular in the fragrance community. It's been talked about so much and everybody apparently seems to like it. So first, let's talk about what does it smell like? La Nuit de l'Homme is a very powdery, spicy, oriental fragrance, and it's very lavender and cardamom forward in the opening to me, and as it dries down, then comes out the tonka bean sweetness. But the sweetness in this fragrance isn't overpowering or anything. It's very light, and it really just adds more versatility to this fragrance. It also has a slightly synthetic smell to it, but usually fragrances with the note of black pepper in the note breakdown oftentimes have that synthetic smell to it. Not in a bad way, but you can definitely tell that the note of black pepper smells a little bit unnatural. Besides that, this is a mass appealing scent, but does that mean that it is worth all the hype that it's gotten? Well, in my opinion, I would say yes. It's a scent that I would describe as very wearable and versatile enough to be worn in most situations. It's a scent that I would describe as very wearable and versatile enough to be worn in most situations. To me, it has this note of I smell better than you, but not in a cocky, arrogant, obnoxious kind of way, more like in a confident, I know I smell good kind of way. This fragrance doesn't project the strongest, but I actually think that works perfectly with this type of smell. When it comes to fragrances that are a bit more powdery, I actually believe that less is more when it comes to projection. But then that just leaves us with the price of the fragrance. Is it worth the price that it is set at? This fragrance is definitely not as strong as it used to be, and for a fragrance that smells this good, I would prefer better performance. Like I said before, I don't mind this fragrance not projecting strong, but the longevity on this one is severely lacking. I get about 3 to 5 hours maximum on this fragrance, and that's even with me overspraying with 10 to 12 sprays. The atomizer sprays a generous amount, but it still doesn't make it last any longer. But that being said, this fragrance is one of those that if someone smells you, it definitely will get you compliments. In conclusion, I do think that it is a bit overpriced. But you can still get a significant save when you buy on discounters. So if you know where to buy, you can still save yourself a bit of money. Overall, I would give this fragrance an 8.5 out of 10. The poor longevity is the main factor on why it doesn't score higher. And if I was rating this off of just smell alone, I would have rated it a 10. But when it comes to if this fragrance is worth the price that they are charging for retail, I simply cannot give it anything above a 8.5 out of 10. And that is my review of YSL's La Nuit de l'Homme. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to drop a like. Remember to subscribe if you're not already, and click here to check out some of my latest content. And as always guys, I will see you guys in the next video.